Hey guys, Michael Marsko here, President of the Eight. With all that's going on in the world around us today, we hope that everyone out there is staying safe and staying healthy. With that being said, we are still looking to play our event this upcoming summer. And as we get closer and closer to the date, we are now going to open the 2020 8 draft. There will be 2 teams this year, 16 total players. One team, Team Black, captained by Michael Marsko, myself, and Griffin Bartley, while Team White will be captained by our defending champions, Michael Gerger and Mark Calandra. Team White will have the first pick in the 2020 draft, and with all that being said, the 2028 draft is now open. With the first pick in the 2028 draft, Team Michael Gerger and Mark Calandra select Gregor Meyer from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
And so it is. The assumed is really happening.
We got Gregor Meyer here over FaceTime. Greggy, first overall pick going to Gerger and Calandra. What's it like for you to be picked by a couple FC guys? You fired up to be playing with them?
No, I'm really fired up. I love those guys. So it'll be a good year for us, I think. But I'm honored to be the first pick, for sure.
Absolutely. Who do you want to see these guys go out and get maybe later in the draft? Anyone you want to be playing with alongside?
The first year player, I think Andrew Friend. I think that would be a good pickup. But you never know. I think anyone we get, we'll have a solid team. We need strokes though, so anyone will need some strokes. So.
Absolutely. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it.
All right, sounds good, Mikey. Thank you.
The second pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Marsko and Griffin Bartley select Matt Bardo from Leechburg, Pennsylvania. Here with Matt Bardo here. Matt Bardo, second overall pick in the 2028 draft. Matt, you're one of the better players, obviously, in the field, expected to go early on. What's it like for you to be picked so early in the draft here?
I mean, it's just an honor. My third year playing in the 8, 3 is one half of an 8, really, if you flip it around the other way. So I think it's just destiny, third time, second pick, 2 cubed is 8. All the stars are lining up here. And I hope we get a star-studded lineup on our for the rest of our draft on our team.
Absolutely. So you're one of the few guys, I believe it's 5 or 6 guys coming in as a 0, not getting any shots. How are you going to go up against the guys, especially later on in singles? If you're getting put up against the guy and giving him shots, how are you going to go play that match?
I just gotta stay steady out there. It's my game, one shot at a time. Like every 54-hole leader you've ever seen in a PGA Tour event, one shot at a time. Go out there and beat them on the holes they don't stroke, and hopefully, have as many holes or maybe possibly pick up a win where they stroke.
You got it. So you got picked by Marsko and Bartley there early on. How do you feel about getting picked by those two, and who do you want to see? Who do you want them to go get later on in this draft? Anyone you got your eyes on in the field?
It's like I said, an honor to be picked by, one of my best friends here, Mike, and Griff too, a great new acquaintance that I've had in my life through the 8. It's what we do, bring people together. Really looking forward to picking up maybe a couple good strokers. Thinking about Noah Spang, played with him about a week ago. His wedges are real flippy. He's just, he's not going to make a double ever. He's going to make 4 or 5 bogeys, maybe a birdie, and the rest are all pars. He's not making a double. So
Never.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Pleasure. Thank you.
With the third pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Gerger and Mark Calandra select Andrew Friend from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he's a fun player to watch, and when you study him, some things just jump off the screen to you when.
With the fourth pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Marsko and Griffin Bartley select Jacob Mertz from Buffalo, New York. Got Jacob Mertz here, 4th overall pick in the 2028 draft. Jacob, we got you back here in the studio. I got to ask you, one of the earlier picks, and you're one of the only guys getting no shots here, coming in as a 0. How does it feel? Obviously you're one of the better players in the event, but you're going up against some guys who are going to be getting some dots. How are you going to play with that?
I'm just going to stick to my game. I mean, I just like playing golf the way I do, and I'm just going to try and enjoy it as much as I can. I mean, this is a fun tournament. I really enjoyed doing it last year, and playing against these guys with some strokes I mean, just making some pars, a few birdies in there, just trying to avoid the bogeys is the biggest part.
With the 5th pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Gerger and Mark Calandra select Cole Davis, Katanning, Pennsylvania.
Well, this might be a surprise to a lot of people.
With the 6th pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Marsico and Griffin Bartley select Emmett Caskey from Canton, Ohio.
I think is a wonderful prospect, and like you said, kind of came out of nowhere. I love those guys with chips on their shoulders, and he plays the game the right way.
With the 7th pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Gerger and Mark Calandra select Jake Schrift from Avon Lake, Ohio. With the 8th pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Marsico and Griffin Bartley select Noah Spang from Katanning, Pennsylvania. With the 9th pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Gerger and Mark Calandra select Billy Rosemeyer from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. With the 10th pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Marsico and Griffin Bartley select Michael Hudick from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. With the 11th pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Gerger and Mark Calandra select Zane Dudak from Katanning, Pennsylvania.
He likes swag. He likes confidence. This kid's a competitor.
With the 12th pick in the 2028 draft, Michael Marsico and Griffin Bartley select Mark Majeski from Erie, Pennsylvania. We got Michael Gerger here, Captain Gerger, fresh off the draft. Mike, give me some picks that you like. Who are some guys that you're looking forward to playing with?
Our first 2 picks, 2 SC guys, Gregor and Andrew Friend, man. Hopefully they can come through. I know they're big golfers. I haven't seen them in a while. But other than that, Shrifty. Hopefully Shrifty can pick up some strokes with it. He's got 4, I think, so pick up some shots. And Zane Dudek, he's got 8 strokes, I think. So hopefully he can launch him off the tee. Get some points for us.
Absolutely, yeah. I saw you got Gregor first pick. Who's a dark horse? I mean, I guess you got your guy Shrifty. You got to like Shrifty in there getting 4 shots.
Probably Zane too. I don't know Zane too well, but sounds like he can hit him off the tee if he keeps him straight. So
absolutely. Hey, thanks, Mike. Best of luck this year.
All right, bro.